year. I felt like his progression at Stewart-Haas Racing was really good as a race car driver. Oh,
whoa! Kyle Busch around. That was Van Gisbergen.
That's right. That's right.
Gregson to Busch,
and he better get that relay. I think Logano missed. Something happened with a shift or something. Stack that outside lineup and the wrecking.
Oh, crash! Ross Chastain, Castroneves, and others.
To see how the power, obviously everybody's going by, starts stacking them up one by one all the way back. Accordion effect happens. Then Chastain gets turned up into Leo.
Yep, John Hunter Nemechek got the corner of Chastain, which went up and into the wall.
Oh,
late
on
by
that block.
Stenhouse.
He's still trying. He's up.
Trying to squeeze it, couldn't do it. Into the wall goes Logano. And with him goes Blaney and Gregson, runner-up. The 500 gets taken out as mayhem ensues.
Larson definitely didn't have the pit stop that he was looking for. Lost lead. Oh, we got Kyle Busch around. I'd say the totaling.
Oh,
no,
loose wheel.
Look.
Tires off of it here. Tires off of it. Back it down. Coming up top.
Tony's scoring. Just keep going down the list. Nobody gets around here better than Kyle Busch. Hang on. Turn 3. Got loose, chasing up the racetrack. And worst of all, throw that set of tires away, and now you're down to 9 seconds. That's well, you can go.
Stop were 6 of the Toyotas and half of the Chevrolets. We're told these are the trouble. One car wildly spinning up toward the top of the wall as 2 more go through the infield, including Keselowski and Blaney are involved in a miscue trying to get to pit road.
Busch.
And caution is out for the first time today.
Big damage for Keselowski. I think he's tore up the most. You see Zane Smith pull up, and look how much faster they run those guys down. Busch gets in the back of Keselowski, turns him up the track. Damage on that Bowman car as well.
he is to get his car back in victory lane.
Oh, no! Around he goes and into the wall in turn 4.
All right, let it roll if you're good. Got him.
And Ricky Stenhouse, who fired off 14th on that restart, went for a big slide through the ball field between pit road and the front straightaway.
There it is. See
That's
the
where it starts.
dust fly out of the car. Man, he was close, but Stenhouse almost clipped him when he came back across the racetrack.
Brushed the wall with the right rear corner.
Watch this.
Out of the groove, and when those cars get side by side like that, is
Trouble back straightaway, and it is Custer, Keselowski, Kyle Busch, and Cindric.
Just talking about Brad needing a good run here and capping this day off with a positive points.
It feels so narrow down that back straightaway. It is such a narrow distance between wall to wall. There is not a lot of room for error back there.
Man, did you see Gibbs just barely squeak by him in the wall?
And Austin Dillon on the inside.
Here comes Custer sliding in, and Busch as well. Cindric.
20 got into the back of him, and like Clint said, the 22 didn't get going very well, but they're back at it. 8 car.
Oh no!
Kyle Busch with a big slide.
No yellow yet. No yellow.
Nope, we stay green.
2 for 2, winning stage 1 and the second run of the race as well. Hamlin, Reddick,
we got a spin down the front straightaway. The 8 car.
Nemechek getting points.
Kyle Busch somehow got turned around on the front straightaway here. Looks like there was some contact too with the outside.
Behind race
oh,
leader
watch
Ty
out,
Gibbs.
the 8 of Busch.
And there goes Kyle Busch.
Big
He gets
contact.
the 7. Justin Haley, Kyle Larson goes around Zane Smith, and the 19 is Chase Briscoe.
Right there, he loses a ton of momentum. Big crash behind.
Christopher Bell involved, Shane Van Gisbergen,
Kyle
Ty
Busch.
Dillon, Kyle Busch. Caution number 5, and it comes out with just over 10 laps remaining, stage 2.
Kyle Busch in the door of the 38, just gets loose right there, and everybody trying to avoid a little contact with the right rear on the number 8. Riding on board with Christopher Bell through this corner. Kyle's going to be right in front of this. Car come around. Christopher Bell locks it down, trying not to hit this inside wall.
Got right back there?
Gonna do a good. He's gonna go up and block the top of the racetrack. Big crash.
Denny Hamlin involved.
Big
Like
crash.
Noah Gragson, Austin Cindric. This is what we talk about. Compromise track position, and you get right in the middle of it. Look at some of the big name drivers involved.
I kind of have to see how this one started. I know that Chase was out to a pretty sizable lead, about 2 car lengths off of turn 2.
An untimely caution took them out of the game, but he had done so many positive things. Ryan Blaney on the move. There goes Kyle Busch. Turn 7.
The 2's getting contact right there as well. These cars got to be careful here.
No damage so far.
Kyle's going to get out of the way. Try to get this car turned around as quick as he possibly
Back it up if we
can.
need you. We got room.
It's the right-hander, Michigan Avenue.
Stalled the car, hopefully gets it refired. Drive away, that's frustrating. Guys, into turn 7, it's just a low-risk move, and
Is the Brickyard 400 ready for stage 2? Priest and Bowman getting us going at Indy, and already they're jockeying for position.
yeah, another odd restart. We got some contact back in the pack. Looks like the 47 has some damage.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got his best run.
Cars free on entry here today.
Yeah, so watch right here. This is where the wreck starts. Right there. Car goes around, overcorrects the car. Car turns right. These cars, it's very easy to overcorrect, especially on corner entry and right along.
I mean, that is so close to what we saw at O'Reilly, right? I mean, you're talking the exact same thing, except for this car just turned right, but what a huge hit with the right front.
Remember, Kelm said that he was...
And right there with Tyler Reddick as well.
Wow, contact. He's around. Kyle Busch. Contact with Hamlin entering turn 7.
How much is the damage going to be on that 8? He continues for now. Hamlin drops back.
Here's a replay. See, Hamlin almost put 3 wide, and I just don't think Kyle Busch knows it. Kyle Busch turns into the 11 car. He does not know they're 3 wide getting into that corner.
Yeah, Chastain is to the bottom of the 11. The 11 has to run the middle. You see him out of the gas trying to, and then right there, the tires hook together. That's when real damage can be done to the suspension. Let's take a look on board with Hocevar in the 77.
Is Kyle Busch. Through a little bit. He was a benefactor of that caution. There's contact between Brad Keselowski, and the round goes Chase Briscoe. Into him goes Kyle Busch. And there's a traffic jam, and Hamlin was in it. Elliott gets tagged later on around through turn 4.
Bowman was in it as well.
We got right reared after the wreck.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Bowman. That was a 24.
AMR safety team on the spot, super quick as they always are. But what happened to the 9? We didn't really get a good view of that.
Yeah, so that 19 middle left, he comes off from the corner behind Kyle Larson. Busch and Chastain hit. That gets some smoke coming from Keselowski. Briscoe goes down right at the bottom of your screen. He gets turned by Busch. So there's kind of the start of the wreck. The 19 of Briscoe now spinning. Now look at all these cars wrecking right here. What I don't understand is where Chase Elliott comes from.
Because he's up the track more.
No, he's right here.
There he is there.
Oh, right there. Right reared by accident by Kyle Busch, who has no idea the 9's coming through there. Let's go.
Is the Busch on board?
And then watch. He just doesn't, you know, he's coming left, the 9's coming through.
We've mentioned plenty about the Daniel won't be with Trackhouse. And it says movement here. Wallace decides to go back up. Blaney sticks to that low line. It was announced today that Connor Zilic will be racing full-time in Cup, and there's a big one here. Around goes Bubba. Busch is in it as well. There's Bowman. Bowman's in the wall. Stenhouse is in there. So too Cindric. And Zane Smith.
Is it going to be this kind of night? I mean, it has gotten wild already.
With easy home equity loans, Community Choice makes new spaces for family simple.
Get the car. This should help you pull a little bit here. To get to the 22, it's half a back up tight with you here. Bottom of 3 tight, bottom of 3 tight. Hang on, hang on. We're in. Lock down, lock down. Still coming down bottom here. Hold the brake right there. All right, get back rolling if you can. Front, back, it's everywhere, guys.
Is on! The real race to become a NASCAR Cup Series champion begins now. Wow, and around goes Josh Berry! Berry into the wall! He had a brilliant qualifying yesterday, and it's all come undone.
Like a snap spin for the 21. Let's take a look. He's right there inside second row. You mentioned it. Great qualifying effort. That was mission accomplished. You just want to settle in, Jeff. Turns 1 and 2 tight. Exit of 2, probably the tightest part of the racetrack.
Every driver's talked about how hard you have to drive these race cars. Berry on the bottom of the racetrack, going to the throttle, and it just gets loose. Simply got loose. Made contact also. Not sure if there's damage on Reddick's car as well.
I only saw the second spin, but just watch this 21. A wiggle first. First wiggle, right over the bump. Then he gets loose, gets into the door of the 45. The 45, light contact for sure. Jeff, some damage, heavy damage on the left.
Out the back. Tight out the back. Shane low. Don't mind. Half in front. Top still covered. Half out the back. 1 in front. Wrecking in front here. Check up. Tight out the back. Get low. Stay in it. He's coming across. Back up 1. Still outside. Back up 1. All right, lock it down. Lock it down. Got 2 more to roll by here and get it rolling. I don't think it's bad. I think he just got you a little bit on the right front twist here. Unfucking believable. I don't think you slid him too bad there. You were all but stopped when he came on your right front. Let us know if you got flat spots. Who the fuck ran over me from behind 3 fucking times while slowing down? McDowell.
I love looking at the telemetry. Oh,
Kyle Busch around after making up all those positions in this opening stage.
Leaders middle 1 and 2. We're
just trying to leave the corner with lots of speed, and just around it comes. We've seen this multiple times. The car just doesn't talk to him. He doesn't know that it's loose. And before he can do anything about it, he's aimed in the wrong direction. It's just not telling him I'm loose. He's in the gas.
Hang on. Lock it down. Be ready, guys. We're around. Try to get it rolling if you can. Leaders middle 1 and 2. We're not yellow yet. They don't see it apparently. Caution though.
Let's go in the 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Logano on the inside. Here comes Hocevar. Hocevar up on that higher line.
He's done that the entire race, from the drop of the green flag, spin in the back.
Multi-car incident. Cars going everywhere. Van Gisbergen, Keselowski, Haley skipped through there. Busch involved.
The nose to the left. 1 in front. Still inside. Still inside. 9-9 with you tight now. Still inside. Just top of 2. Wrecking here. Check up. Stay high. Stay high. Check up. Check up. Check up. Come back up. Come back up. We're going to pit. It's going to be dead center of the nose to the left.
Let's go to the outside. Looks like Shane Becky's as well, guys. 3 or 4 cars slowed on the backstretch. Brad Keselowski is all.
How is this situation for Hamlin? How well can he manage it? Big crash into turn 1.
Caution.
Caution's back out.
Logano's involved.
Cindric, Gregson, Hocevar, Stenhouse Jr., and there's Logano, as Jeff said.
They all just get stacked up. Noah Gragson in that green and white 4 car was the first one to kind of change lanes, but it was because of the stack up.
They were just ping-ponging off each other. Gragson got into Logano, went the other way, got into Cindric. Cindric then got into his own team. It's debris on the track.
Oh, yeah. Tire carcass, it looks like, and that's probably from who?
Yeah, we saw him in the wall a little bit ago.
Going to be not getting into somebody else's problem. And who will go through to the round of 8? It's the Bank of America Roval 400. Great start, Tyler Reddick. Shane Van Gisbergen got a little squirrely, and it's Reddick who leads the field into turn 1. Such a tricky section through here. It is a concrete canyon, and it's blind. You got to get through there safely, which everybody does, except Kyle Busch.
Yeah, very big contact on the right side of the 8 car. He got shoved into that concrete barrier. He's got to pull away, but you see the damage to the right front. The corner not pointed the right way, a broken toe link, so that's going to be major repairs, and any chance of victory gone for the 8.
Kyle Busch.
Yeah, kind of late. Couldn't tell if there was contact before you see the lock up. All right, here, let's take a look. Top of your screen. Oh, it looks like he just gets loose and overcorrects to the right. Once again, I couldn't tell if there was contact that got him loose. Either way, result the same. Hard and
Ready, green, green. All rolling, all rolling. Left side covered. All rolling, so left side covered. Nose to tail below you. Still left side. Still left side. Awesome, hold it right, hold it right. We're jump. 77 rectus. We're still green. If you try to get it rolling here, limp it around for a lap.